Interestingly, I found out as a research that according they were talking about the NBA, they said that the Utah Jazz of the '90s, late '90s, and the '00s were the best team to not win a championship in the NBA. Interesting. Let me think about it. Would I say that? Well, Sacramento Kings had that 1 year in '02. You could make a case probably they won them. But then when you think about the other teams that didn't win, I don't know if I really say the Denver Nuggets or the '00s. I'd be hard pressed. OKC, with Durant, Westbrook, and Harden off the bench, but that was 1 year they went to the finals, and they did get to Western Conference Finals for Durant went over to Golden State. But yeah, it starts to get kind of murky, and it really goes kind of this. It kind of goes down. Well, the Utah Jazz might have been the best team that didn't win a chip from the '90s '00s onward. If you get down to Stockton and Malone and their dominance in Jerry Sloan's coaching, you probably do got a valid point there. And when you think about it, because um, they were dominant. I mean, Stockton is the career leader in assists and his steals, and Malone sits behind LeBron and Kareem, top three all time far scoring. And I do believe he could have passed Kareem if he came back 04-05 season easily, and maybe more. So he's one of those guys that left some numbers and stuff on the table, but he didn't come back after everything went on with that loss in the finals to the Pistons and Kobe and everything with that. Rest in peace. And I was trying to think really hard, but I was tying it to the '90s '00s on where I wasn't saying the '80s because there's a lot of teams I could have said. But yeah, if I go over the last 25 years, they were probably the NBA team that should have won that didn't win. I mean, obviously you're gonna say Michael Jordan, the Bulls, and Rodman and Scotty and Field and them got in the way, and that's true. But that the way they were built, you know, uh, with their situation, it because I think hard. I'm like, I'm trying to really think, but all the teams that were great end up winning. Like the Lakers' dominance with Shaq when he was dominant and Duncan and the Spurs, and then you got to go all the way to Steph and Golden State, LeBron's runs with D Wade and Chris Bosh in Miami. And so when you come all the way through that pipeline, and then I'm thinking about the teams that represented, the teams that, um, yeah, I'd be kind of hard pressed to think of another NBA team that should have won that didn't that should have won to match Utah's depth. Because the Stockton and Malone thing or Jerry Sloan, they probably the best team the last 25 years that didn't win a championship. I wanna so hard want to mention Sacramento for '02, and and after that I'm really stumped. Somebody can help me out in the comments. I know some people gonna say, well, the Clippers underachieve and choke with Doc Rivers, but and the Nets back to back, but the Nets really weren't what I call that was not the same. You know good and well that if the Jazz had played the Nets, as great as I like Jason Kidd, the Jazz would have tore their behind up. You already know. So it's different situations. You know, we could sit here and speculate about teams that should have won more, but the team that didn't win, the best team to not win a title in the last 25 years in the NBA, would have to probably be the Utah Jazz. Yeah, I'd have to say unequivocally. Just thinking about this off the top of the dome, because yeah, they won a lot of games. They were dominant. They had a great 1-2 punch, great head coach. Just couldn't seal the deal. So anyway, but tell me what you think. You agree with it or not? Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another. Share it if you like and hit that membership because when you do requests like this come true, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.